name's Dandi Arolimek. I'm the director of Circle Art Gallery. The intention of the space was to create a world-class exhibition space to give our audiences an opportunity to learn more about the East African art scene and give artists an opportunity to have solo shows, to take part in international art fairs and other activities that we do. We work with artists from across all generations, so intergenerational, I guess. So young artists who are starting out, who we try to provide guidance for their practice and how to build their careers and what's important. We also work with established artists who I've known for many, many years, and we give them solo exhibitions. We take their work out to different countries around the world. And then we also work with the masters, or artists that I'm worried are perhaps getting forgotten or aren't very well known with the new audiences, so to reintroduce them. We always like to start off our year with a big bang, with an important exhibition, because people have been away, people are gathering again, people are thinking about the brand new year. So as I was traveling this last year, I went to artist studios in Kampala and in Addis. Artists that I know that we already work with introduced me to other artists that they wanted me to have a look at. And yeah, of course, I found things I really loved and artist work that I really loved. And the show came together in a very natural, easy way. You know, if we can get the work seen, if we can increase the audiences, which is our job, then the rest just works itself out. People fall in love. They see work that they love and they want it.
Like Danda said, it was such a natural flow, because the works that are exhibiting here were works that came from my solo exhibition in Kampala. And while I was talking about that exhibition in Kampala, I was emphasizing the kinship that is across us as East Africans. The work is centered in mythologies that come from Teso, from Kumam, from Buganda, but I am so confident in their relatability because of the kinship that we already share. So when I was sitting down to make the works that entered in this collection, I wanted to build mythologies for my younger self. You know, like we read all the Cinderellas, we read the what, and I was like, but where are stories about me? You know, girls like me. I was obsessed for a very long time into finding my own mythologies, into sort of tapping into that power and creating mythologies that will be relatable to girls like me. So in adding my voice to these new mythologies, I'm just trying to expand what is available for us to look for inspiration.
This is my first official exhibition with Circle Art, which is, I think, great for me because it feels like I'm officially being introduced into the gallery scene in Nairobi as well as Kenya. So I work with oil mainly, but I also use chalk because I like the mark making. I like leaving it behind. Even once I continue with the painting, I like the feeling of the sketch being left behind. I mainly just work with canvas and oil and chalk. Sometimes I use oil pastels, but those are my main materials when it comes to painting. There is a fascination with animals as other kinds of people. I think it's how I see them, as just other kinds of people you can communicate with in other ways or form friendships with. And it's not just animals, it's plants, it's trees, it's fungi, it's just nature all around us.
I'm really excited. I'm really happy. The turn-up is really big. I'm so happy, and my work specifically has really gotten good feedback, and it has really evoked conversations. But to me, that's the beauty, because you asking exactly what it is, for me, it's growth. You know, like there's something that I invoke in others for them to start asking questions and have conversations with them. But also when they get to know really what the work is about, they actually reflect. It's like resonance with them. For every work, has something to say.
I think one of the missions for the gallery has always been to be East African, not Kenyan, because I think it benefits to be able to see artists from the region alongside each other is very useful. It gives new, fresh artists for audiences to look at, but also an opportunity for artists here to look at the work of their peers in other countries if they haven't been able to travel.
Walked around, quite impressed by what I've seen, and it's like there's always something new each and every day. That's the best that you always have to see if you are an artist or if you appreciate art or you're all about art. My gut reaction, colorful, of course, like always, but the ability to just come see what these young men and women have been doing for whatever years it is. It's so noble, it's so encouraging, and it does what art does best. That is inspiration.